Hello everybody, this is Joe Frialhoven, and today we're going to do our first lesson, part one, on leads and traffic generation, especially for $1 Home Business members. Now I'm going to do just a little bit of intro about leads and how important they are to any home business. Well, basically without them, you have no business, so leads are pretty much everything. There are some things that everyone needs to keep in mind and to work on. And number one, as a home business owner, you need to know what a lead is worth to you. A lot of the top internet marketers determine the worth of a lead per year. And basically, you can get into all kinds of complicated formulas, but there's no need for that. Basically, you take your income, your gross income for the year, divide it by the number of leads that you have, and you come up with a number. Now, it's commonly, if you do a Google search about the value of a lead, you'll see anything from $1 up to $30–40 per lead, some even more than that. Some people say that they're worth $10. For me, in the last couple of years, a lead has been worth about $16. So, and that's over a year's time. And that's all based on the fact that you build a relationship with people and you work with them and they work with you, and so they upgrade and do things like that. So it's the value. That's what the value of a lead is for me. Now, what about leads themselves? There are leads, and then there are leads, and I've talked about this before. I would say offhand, as far as buying leads, anything that you pay less than $4 for is probably not worth very much, at least based on my experience and the experience of a lot of the marketers that I deal with. I have purchased leads for up to $7, and the $7 leads were about like my worst quality leads, and we're going to get into lead quality here just in very next part of what I'm saying. But I personally don't purchase any leads. Free leads, I haven't had a good experience with that. I don't allow people to import leads because of federal government regulation, but also I don't allow them to import free leads because it's a waste of storage space on a server. I would say probably that free leads, you probably do just as well if you just grabbed a phone book and started calling them. It's the best thing you can do to generate leads and traffic is to generate your own leads, and they're somewhat targeted. We don't really want to laser target at this point because we're going to be what's called building a funnel, but we want to have leads that are worthwhile to what we're trying to do. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. That's what I'm going to be focusing on. I'm not. That's it for me as far as discussing free leads and purchasing leads. That's not what I do when I do a home business. So I'm not going to get into that. But what I'm going to do is show you how I generate leads for my home businesses and the methods that I use. And that's the purpose of this training. I'm going to show you the methods that I use. Okay. Now, the next thing, before we get into the methods, we're going to talk about a couple of methods today, and then we're going to next week do some more. But what I call the hierarchy of leads as far as what we'll be doing, and the very best leads, from my experience, and most of the people that I talk to, are what's called solo network ad leads. Leads that I get from mailing to solo networks. The solo networks are well managed, at least the ones I'm involved in are, and they watch different sites, and they have requirements for every little aspect of it. And generally, I find they're very consistent, and they deliver very consistent conversion, and they are my number one source of leads and traffic, and that's solo ads from Solo Ad Networks. The next are what I call list contact ads. Basically, that is mailing to a safe list to the contact email address of the safe list member. Basically, that's when you send out a mailing, which we're going to do a mailing this morning to Global Viral Mailer, and I will show you what I would call the second highest level of lead generation would be a list contact email. The next general category is leads and traffic generated from safe list. I personally put viral mailers on the top of the safe list, but then all the rest of the safe list. The next, traffic exchanges. I'll group everything together as number 4 is traffic exchanges, social media, Twitter, Facebook, and all that stuff. Generally, I find you have to have a lot of traffic when you get down to level 4 to generate sufficient income. When you at the very top 2, there are the solo ads and the list contact ads, email ads that go out. I find it's a much higher conversion and much higher income per lead. And you can actually, if with tracking, you can actually figure this out yourself, which we'll be going into that also. Okay, so there's going to be a couple of things we're going to do today. I'm going to show you the program that I use to do my email marketing, to send out these ads to the solo ads, etc. I'm going to show you how to set up Traffic Ad Bar, which is an excellent site. You get it's part of the $1 sites. You get 100,000 credits for joining as a free member, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to set up your ad to start advertising there. Then we're going to do an ad to send out to Global Viral Mailer, which is another site at $1 whole business. And finally, we're going to take a look at Quick Cash Solos, which is going to deal with a lot of these popular solo ads that I've just talked about as being top of the pile of hierarchy of leads. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going now to go to one thing before I get into that. All the programs that I mentioned, I'm just going to give the name, and as a member of $1 whole business, all you have to do is go to your affiliate programs and find that site there to join. That way I'm protecting your sponsor because you'd be signing up under him. Let me just do that first. We're going to go to we're going to share the screen now. We'll make sure it's sharing. I can see that it is. So we're going to go to Team Elite Responder first here. This is your dashboard for $1 home business. This is your lead capture page, which will be this is the page that you're going to promote to get people to opt in. So I'm going to mention a couple of sites here today. One of them is going to be Viral Mail Profits, which is the site that I use to do my emails. So what I want you to do is just click on your dashboard, click on affiliate programs. It happens to be the first one there. So if you're not a member, click on this red button here, sign up, get your link, come back here, click on the blue button, and put your link in both places. That way your referrals, when they see this video and they sign up for Viral Mail Profits, they will be your referral. If you don't do this, they are going to sign up under your sponsor. So and once you sign up and put your link in there, this is going to turn black. Let's see here. So Viral Mail Profits. Oh, I don't have it dialed up. Let me just dial that up. and log in. And once you become a member, you're going to have a under promote here, you're going to see this link right here. And I'm just going to do this right here. Let's copy that. Control C. All right. I'm going to go back here to Team Elite Responder, and I'm going to click on this blue right here because that's my link. I'm going to paste it there. I'm going to paste it there. I'm going to save it. And now you can see that that's black. So anybody that signs up under this is my demo site, but anybody that signs up now they're going to be my referral. So everything, when I mention a site, I want you to go to affiliate programs, search for that site, and sign up as a free member. Everything there is sign up as a free member and put your link in there. There's a little simple trick to searching for stuff on any page, and that is hold down the control key and hold down the F key at the same time. A little screen pops up, in my case, in the upper right-hand side. You put in there what you want to search for and hit enter, and it'll find it on that page. It's a great little tool. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to show how to set up Traffic Ad Bar. I'm already signed in here, and what we're going to do is I don't have any. I'm an upgraded member, and I can have 20. But what you'll see, it does say add a website. You'll see this same thing right here when you log in on your dashboard on that site, Traffic Ad Bar, add a website. But I think it's going to say I've used all of mine up. Okay, and I've used all of mine up. What happens is the screen will pop up, and you just put in there your link from Team Elite Responder. So if you don't know what your link is, click on anywhere on the lead capture page and copy what's in the browser, which you've gone over this several times. I hope to now that you know what your link is, but that's how you get it. And you take that over here to Traffic Ad Bar on the screen there, and you just paste it in there. It's going to check it out and do all the things that it has to do, and then it'll say OK, and you click approve it and submit it, give it authority to prove it, and then when you get finished with all of that, you come back here to referring resources at the bottom, and this top one here, you can put that one or this one. I like this second one, Traffic Ad Bar. Copy that. That's your link for Traffic Ad Bar. Come back over here. Do the same thing again. Go here to the Affiliate Center. I'm going to do that. Control F. Put in Traffic Ad Bar. Oops. Oh, no wonder if you notice there I clicked on the wrong thing. For those of you that wondered, like I said many times, I'm not that smart. I'm just persistent. I'll keep doing it till I get it right. Go back here, and there it is, Traffic Ad Bar. I'm going to do the same thing there. I'm going to put my link right there just to show you how that is. Save it, and when you come back, it's down below there. But I'm going to now go back to home here. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a mailing at Global Viral Mailer to show you how I generate leads from SafeList. So we go to Global Viral Mailer and we sign in. This is for any SafeList. Go past all these bargains unless you want to take advantage of them, which would be nice. And you click on Send Mailing. Now, I don't know if I'm okay. I can send a mailing. Now, let's go back here to Viral Mail Profits, and I have a video on how to set all this stuff up. First, you create your templates. Then you put your mailers in there, and what we're going to do is we're going to go down here to Global Viral Mailer. I've got about 1,000 sites in here. That's not it. I've got it in here somewhere. Oh, I've got it up here as a Speedy. These are little things that I do for my own, so I know what, I keep track of my own mailings, but I'm just going to pick the one I just had there. Okay, so then you click on that little accordion, and this pops up, and it says what mail you want to send out, and I say I'm going to send out $1. Create a new, and then it dumps it into the send bin, the outbox. You click on that this little accordion thing here, and I'm going to have to change my password now. I've already logged in, so I'm going to copy the link, and I'm going to go to Global Viral Mailer, paste the link right there. I'm going to send it to 1,192 people. Okay, I'm going to send it to my downline referrals. I'm going to go back to Global Viral, and I'm going to pick up the text here. I do a little shortcut as I put the subject line in with the text so I don't have to copy it twice. I'm going to paste that in there. Whoops, I didn't get it. Let me go back. Control-C. Back here. I'm going to paste it in there. Some of these you can highlight stuff, and this one you can't. So I'm going to take this right here at the top. That's my subject line, and I like to have it twice, so I'm just going to copy it. I'm going to paste it there in the subject line. Okay? I'm going to send it right now, which I could schedule it later, but I'm going to send it right now. Now I got my subject line, my body text, and my site URL, what I want it to go to. If you notice that Viral Mail Profits does your link as it's a tracking link, because Viral Mail Profits is going to track all of your mailings and tell you who's doing what, and linked with Viral Pro, it does even more than that. We'll get into that later. So I just click send here. I'm back at Global Viral Mailer. It goes through the checks, make sure everything is right. You click confirm my site, and we just sent a mailing to 1,192 people advertising $1 home business. Now, before I get to the last thing today, I want to explain a little something. We're going to start letting you customize your home business by teaching you how to add your own favorite sites, and also to show you how it's very easy to do something like this. Is I re-edited the order page, which I asked everybody to take a look at, and the basic system is the $1 system, and we now say, hey, there are 3 levels of membership: the basic system, the BS, MS, Gold, which used to be just Gold membership, and I've reduced it from 29 to 25. And with the Gold membership, you get 3 Gold level upgrades. Those are the upgrades on the on any one of those sites on the bonuses page. And then the other one, PhD JV Partner, $95. It was $97. You get 6 Gold level upgrades. This probably is the best deal on the internet right now, because you're getting about the JV partner should be about $200 by itself, and those 6 gold upgrades are at least $30 to $40, $50. That's about $500 for $95, even more than that, plus all the training. Anyway, so all members have that option to upgrade. So that just wanted you to be aware of that. That's what's happening, and we are getting upgrades. Since I put that in here yesterday, we had 2 yesterdays. One of you, I won't say who, one of you made $48 yesterday, and another one made $25 yesterday. 2 of the home business just from the upgrades from that. Now, the last thing I want to get into, and the most important, is my #1 source of income, leads, and traffic is solo ads. And I was spending a significant amount of money purchasing solo ads. And my good friend Don Harrison said, you ought to have your own solo ad site so you can make these solo ads available to all of your members, plus set them up at minimum cost, which they tell you what you can charge minimum, and set them up at minimum, and you can provide a service to yourself and to your members. So I jumped on it, and we came up with Quick Cash Solos. Don helped me. I'm thankful to him. Like, he just had a little baby girl, and he's busy with that right now, but I'm thankful to him for helping me set this site up, QuickCashSolos.com. Now, if you're watching this video as a member of Home Business, $1 Home Business, you should already be a free member of Quick Cash Solos. If you're not, what do? We go to affiliate programs at Team Elite Responder and search for Quick Cash Solos, sign up as a free member, and here we go. So you'll get this page here to log into, and we log in, and got to put our credentials in there. It's going to take us to a couple of skip pages. Come on. Okay, this is the first one I don't want to skip by, because this guys is a deal now. Trust me, this is a deal. See this one-time offer upgrade to JV, $13. Well, I can't tell you how much. From being and living in Louisiana, this is called bukus of advertising. That means a lot. What I have in this offer here, the first upgrade to JV, is I've got all kinds of ads from the site itself. But see all these network solo ads I was talking about? I've got one each. Look at the member count, 29,061 sites, 30,064 sites. These are not the same sites, folks. These are all different sites. 30,064, 2670, 1969, 2204. Okay, if you add that up, that's over. You're going to be sending to over 1,000 sites, averaging about 20,000. And I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 times 20. About 240,000 people and about 1,000 sites. And these are solo network sites. Remember what I said? These are the top, and you get that plus upgrade. I can't believe people's passing this by. I'm telling you, this is so good I buy them myself. I'm kidding, but anyways, the reason I got this site so I can use these myself, and I use every one of these sites here, and that's on my. If you go over here to Viral Mail Profits and you look at my mailers list, you will see where it says Speedies. When it comes down here and it starts to say Speedies and stuff, you see all those Cyclone ads and all that stuff. Some of those 15,000, 23,000. Those are clicks. Okay, back to Quick Cash Solo. So take a look at that. You're going to see that when you log in. The other one, the next upgrade is right here, the second chance one-time offer. You click on that, it's going to pull up. Going to pull up the Super JV, the next grade up, $17. This might even be a better deal because you're going to get 2 free gold lifetime upgrades in any of my sites. Now let me click on this and show you that you're going to be able to pick a free gold upgrade at any of these sites. Any of these mailers, Traffic Deluge, List Vapor, Classy Ads, Quick Cash Solos. You're going to 4 Aces, Quick Mails, Last Mailer, Paid Viral Mailer, Global Viral List, any of those sites. You're going to be able to pick 2 of those, plus all of these solo ads, the same thing as before, for $17. And then you'll be a Super JV upgrade also. Okay, that I wanted to go over that. Those two are just flat out deals. Oh, come on. It's wanting me to load back. I just want to go back in because I want to show you how to set up your ads, and that's going to be it for today. So you're going to see this again, and I certainly would take advantage of it. It's very easy. You click on Set Up Your Ads. Okay. And all of the different ads on this page, including the solo ads, and everything you see, you start to fill in all your different ads. Then you got this solo ad is to the members here at the site itself, and then coming on down here, you have all of the premium ads. Cyclone, the Supers, Extreme Quality, the PIF, SE Network, and the 12 Super, well, I've got 12 of them, Super Solos, Super Network ads. It's very easy to set one of these up. You just click on it where it says click here, and simply it's going to save a bunch of them. You can just hit post, and it'll resend it, or you can set up another one. Let me go back. Yeah, it was popping up there. I see that now. Let me just show that one more time. Take one of these solos. I'll take that one here. I haven't sent one here, so it pops up. Subject line, the link, and the body, all the same. You can highlight the text. You can change the color of the text. You can bold it. You can center it. You can do all those things, editing to it, and then you hit save, and it automatically it's on its way. It's sent. So that was it for today. First lesson in leads and traffic generation, and just to summarize just a little bit of what we learned. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go stop sharing and go back to the Hangout. And so in summary, what we learned today was that we need to know the value of the lead. We need to determine that for ourselves. We need to know, develop a plan on where we're going to get our leads, knowing the hierarchy of leads of solo networks, list, safe lists, traffic exchanges, social networking, and the rest. For about 6 months, when I was first marketing, I became a traffic exchange guru, and I didn't realize that at the time, and then it all started to come together. The pieces came together. Was I was getting thousands and thousands of hits every day, but I wasn't making a lot of money. And I went to some of these schools and learned about the hierarchy of things, and I started buying those solos, and a whole world opened up in front of my eyes. What we're going to try to do is by leveraging is to get you started as quickly and as cheaply as possible, and to take a part of the money that you earn and to upgrade so that you can build your own business. That's our goal. Okay, so we got the hierarchy of leads. I generate most of my leads and income from email marketing. I use Viral Mail Profits as the site that tracks and sorts and schedules all of my emails. And now that I have Quick Cash Solos, that's a major emphasis that I have now, is going and using those solo ads right there on that site. And I will say this, I will be adding, if there's a solo network available, I'm going to have it on Quick Cash Solos. And for those of you that are using solo ads right now, you might want to look at the prices at Quick Cash Solos, because I have them marked down there pretty at the bottom. So I don't know that you'll be able. They tell me nobody's going to sell it any cheaper than this, and that's what I've got in there. So that's my philosophy. Okay, so that was it for today. Looking forward to lesson 2 next week, and you know how to get a hold of me, and we're moving right along. Thank you very much. God bless you.